All right, guys, it's me, Crimson 60620, and let's do that mic check like we normally do around this time. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? And I'm sorry I didn't start earlier. I was fucking eating. I had to go and actually get boxes for my friend, and basically I'm sending her stuff out. So if you haven't seen it, if you go to my DeviantArt page here on screen, it actually tells you can actually see the two that I did for her, Queen Hera and Mata, the Egyptian god of order and law. So let's get this shit started. Start off as always do. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do a PragerU video, and quite frankly, I wanted to leave the Dustin legend alone today, even though I was gonna go after another video. It'll be personal then, and I don't want to make personal. So what we're gonna do today is do PragerU. This is a heartless, soulless YouTube channel. It's not even a university. It's a heartless, soulless YouTube channel. So let's get this going, guys. Restream. Going. So why am I not streaming? Alright, yeah. Alright, so let's get this going. As with always, I still got... Okay, so Playroom has been pissing me off lately. And I'll tell you why Playroom has been pissing me off lately. So I normally get up in the morning after I procrastinate and, make videos and actually go ahead and fucking make blog posts. But I have videos here on my PlayStation, and they won't show up for the Playroom, and I don't know even how to fucking fix it. But I'm gonna try to do something tomorrow. So fuck what you thought. Fuck what you talking about. Let's get into some Smite. God damn it, I'm pissed. And since we're getting into Spike, let's pull up the chat, and I'm gonna actually be trying to look back at the chat. But obviously, I'm going to be gaming, and I'm going to be talking about this PragerU bullshit. Let me turn this volume down. Came home, watched some YouTube, and turn that volume up. And while we're loading, let's get this shit started, why don't we? So, make sure that everything is working out well. Yup, you guys see me. Oops. All right, here we go. So let's start the fucking show.
When I think about what those definitions are, capitalism it's an ideology of capital. But the most important thing is the concentration.
Wait, did everybody see that jump cut? I saw a jump cut. It's almost as if they're trying to purposely be dishonest about what she feels about capitalism and socialism. Tell you what, assholes. I'm going to tell you this. We live in a socialist country already. It's the fact that we have a mix of government supplied shit and capitalist supplied shit. Now, because of the winter and because I'm not exactly happy with the moves that my current employers are doing, I'm leaning on more of the, hey, comrade, let's be all fucking communists. But that's too far. I feel socialism has a place, and a reset of the socialism that we have now is not only warranted, not only past due, it's needed. How many millionaires and billionaires have you seen where they say we need to fix fucking capitalism? Because when the pitchforks come out, your money is not going to save you. But, you know, everybody's thinking about their own self-interest. So, let's go. Let's listen to this video.
Of capital, and it means that we seek and prioritize profit and the accumulation of money above all else, and we seek it at any human and environmental cost. That is what that means.
No, wrong.
You're right. It doesn't mean that specifically. But in practice, that's what we have been doing. How many times have you heard a company say, if it costs more to fix it before it is fucked up, than to actually get caught and pay a fine, they're going to fucking pay a fine. We actually wrote its law. It's written into law that companies, no matter what, have a fiduciary responsibility to make as much money as fucking possible, which is fucking unfucking believable because it takes no fucking morality into account. It takes no morals. It takes no sense of human worth, value, or happiness. Make money at all costs, or you will be derelict in your fiduciary responsibility. That's stupid. We're engineering our own destruction. The Matrix doesn't need to happen yet because we've already created it. We've created a situation where we've created machines, fucking legal fiction, which is a corporation, and told it make money at all costs. Her expression of what capitalism is in practice has actually come to fruition. Now he's going to give you a explanation of what capitalism is to reflect what the ideal is. But we don't live in ideals. Neither do we live in the averages. People live in the real world. So fucking let's continue. Let me kill this fucking monster first. Give me that. Give me that.
So wrong. It's exactly backwards. And I'll prove it to you. Been on Amazon lately? Each of the thousands of products Amazon offers represents the work of people who believe they have something.
I'm sorry. I stopped him a little bit too early.
Or need.
All right. So stopped him a little bit early because this is some bullshit. Because Amazon has actually been caught and shown that they are actually pushing their products up and other people's down because of capitalism. Capitalism is where somebody owns the means of production, owns specifically the way things are produced, owns the storefront, owns the fucking building. And they extract value from ownership with less work because they own the capital. Now, what a lot of people won't say is that a lot of capitalists, they do less work than you do. And this is why I'm always finding surprising when people say they want to complain that people that live on welfare are lazy and don't want to work. Fucking capitalists don't want to work. They want to actually just extract value without having to fucking work. That's still called lazy. But let's continue.
If they're right, they prosper. If they're wrong, they don't. That's how the free market works. It encourages people to improve their lives by satisfying the needs of others. No one starts a business making a thing or providing a service for themselves. They start a business to make things or provide services for others.
When we talk about ideas, for example, like democratic socialism, it means putting democracy and society first instead of capital first.
In a socialist economy.
Okay, so she just explained the quote-unquote founding principle of this land, where you're supposed to put people inside of above profit. That's a fucking good idea. I think I would want to be thought more highly than fucking profit, I think you would too. But a lot of people just, you're going with this whole capital socialist is some Venezuelan country where you have to pay a week's salary for toilet paper. Fuck you.
The government has the ultimate power. It decides what you get from a limited supply it decides should exist.
Wait a minute. Wait the fuck on. You did not just say that. You did not just say that. Wait. First off, the government dictates now. I'm dealing with fucking taxes. We're all dealing with fucking taxes. What's up, Ashley? And not only that, who's going to do it? Corporations? Corporations are going to control what you do and what you say and what you get because of a limited supply. I'm going to have to disagree with you, Ashley. Profit is law. That don't mean it's a good law. So, this is what I don't get about things such as healthcare. They say they don't want some government bureaucrat dictating what surgery and procedure that you should get. But they want some corporate bureaucrat. Just because you work for a corporation doesn't mean that you can't be a bureaucrat. You just one that don't answer to me. But let's continue.
Instead of millions of people making millions of decisions about what they want, a few people, government elites, decide what people should have and how much they should pay for it.
Or instead of millions of people deciding what they want or think that they need that they have. No, you didn't. I apologize for stepping over that. Some people on, say, like the board of directors that have positions on multiple different boards over multiple different countries companies get to tell you what you should actually get and what you should actually have. Yeah, I can do this shit too.
Not surprisingly,
you're right.
Always get it wrong. Have you ever noticed that late stage
again, the same could be said for capitalism. Exactly. Fucking insurance companies already dictate what surgeries and when you can get surgeries. So what is this fucked up thing about governments that is the problem? Maybe I'm missing something.
Socialist failures always run out of essential items like toilet paper.
Because at the end of the day, as workers and as people of society, we're the ones creating wealth, not a corporate CEO. It's not a CEO that's actually creating $4 billion a year.
All right, this actually makes a very poignant point. And workers actually are the reason why companies have the business. And yeah, I have an issue with what Walden said. You're right. You're absolutely right. And here we have somebody who, in the comment section, that actually relies on having things that they need as a life-saving procedure, but yet it's no profit in taking care of people that are fucking sick, that may actually have illnesses that would affect their quality of life or yet their lives. And we're worried about profit. We're worried about some government entity actually saying that we're worried about somebody saying that the government is going to take over where insurance is already taken over. Exactly. Thanks for stopping by the stream, Ashley. So, yeah, it's just... No, you good, you good. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for the support. By the way, if you haven't done it, you should actually check out Lady Bachelors on YouTube. That's her YouTube channel. She has some interesting videos. Great friend of mine. We're gonna have to talk after stream. After I get off the stream, call me, all right, or text me. But this whole thing about you never hear about the faults of capitalism, because a lot of people actually sit back and praise capitalism when we live in a situation where it takes 2 or 3 incomes to actually survive in a household right now. The same loser from yesterday that I was talking about, Mr. Legend, he sit back and talk about how we need to have a family. And that situation has only been created by fucking capitalism, because the workers' productivity has gone up, but the wages has not. We have become more flexible over being able to go from job to job and being able to learn so much stuff under a capitalist system, and it has done nothing but enriched a few people at the cost of everybody fucking else. And yet, it's our fault because we're just not hard working enough? No. Let's continue.
It is the millions of workers in this country that's creating billions of dollars of economic productivity a year.
I speak from personal experience. When I was the CEO of the company that owns Carl's Jr. and Hardee's restaurant chains, we spent millions of dollars every year trying to determine what customers wanted. If our customers did the...
Yes, you did. You spent millions of dollars a year actually trying to determine what people wanted. But who made the fucking burgers? Not somebody in marketing, not your old wrinkly ass. You didn't. The people that were working in the fucking restaurants did. The people that you were paying minimum wage made that shit. You didn't do shit. You sat on your fucking lofty ass board collecting money from the work that you didn't do. Oh, but you can't call rich people rich. They're job creators. No, they're rich bastards that have a need for our labor. And when we stop actually trying to compete against each other, I give no fucks about somebody playing the fucking system. I stopped giving a fuck. Is when they start affecting me. That's when I have a problem with people playing the system. I don't care about people being on welfare. If I can actually get paid doing this shit and doing my art without having to deal with going to my motherfucking job, I would. I am not gonna lie about this shit. Don't give a fuck. Call me lazy all you want. But I know one thing, I won't be stressed my motherfucking ass out trying to get up and go to work every day where I'm not getting the majority of the money. The majority of the money for the shit that I do goes to the people that own the company. And you can actually say, oh yeah, they own it, so it's right for them to make money off of shit. Yes, you are absolutely right. But when they making millions and I'm getting pennies on the fucking dollar, collectively, and when I say me, I mean all the workers are getting pennies on a dollar, and you worried about some rich assholes, oh, he needs to get as much profit as he can, and yet you are struggling yourself? What the fuck is wrong with you? But let's continue.
Like something, we changed it, and fast. Because if we didn't, our competitors would, pun intended, eat us for lunch. The consumer, that's you, has the ultimate power. In effect, you vote with...
This voting, he's about to bring up the voting with the dollar. And this is bullshit, because one of my favorite questions I like to ask people now, and it's a rant that I'm on a little bit, I'm sorry, But if you were given nothing but shitty choices, if you're given nothing but shitty choices, is it your fault if you chose a shitty choice? Really? It's like the guy who just pissed Tucker Carlson off, where it was just being poor isn't a lack of morals. It's just a fucking lack of money. But, you know, poor people are lazy. So we got to make them work by wanting the house by taking away their house. But let's continue.
Every dollar you spend.
And that's why the emphasis in democratic socialism is on democracy.
Capitalism leads to economic democracy. Socialism leads to the economic dictatorship of the elite. Always.
Wait. Where 8 people have more wealth than the bottom 50% of all people? 8 people. But yet, or 13, I don't know. It's a big ass number. But yeah, there is no elites. Ha! There are no elites. Yeah. There are no elites. But let's go. That's the sarcasm is high with this one.
And everywhere. So beware what you ask for. You just might get it. I'm Andy Pusney, the author of The Capitalist Comeback for Prager University.
All right, so I'm actually gonna finish playing out this game of Smite. So, and once I finish playing out this game of Smite, I change the video. But this is the shit. Like, do people actually believe this shit from PragerU? Like, do they actually believe that they're a real university? I mean, like, why though? Why is it that you actually, and it's never, you never hear this shit from a working class person at all. You never hear this shit from a worker. Like, I believe that millionaires and billionaires should get millions of dollars worth of tax breaks. You never hear that shit. I don't know why. Because they want to soak the rich as well. That's what the fuck is going on. They want to fucking soak the rich as well. Because in the end, these rich, and sometimes it's out of jealousy, sometimes it's out of envy, sometimes it's out of pure fucking hate. And as one of my favorite economists says, the Hamptons are not a defendable position. Actually, let's get some Mark Blythe up in here. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that video was as short as it was. But let's get some Mark Blythe up in here. Alright, so... yes. Get a longer one. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for a video. Yeah, I gotta actually watch another Mark and Carey. All right. I want to actually find one. One of my favorite ones. Here it is. I actually got the book. Should I go grab it? Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the book. Give me a second, guys.
Welcome, everybody.
Hold on. Give me a second. Be right back. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did with the book. All right, so we're gonna do Mark Blythe,
Blythe is a member of the.
and he's a funny motherfucker too. So let's actually start watching his ass. Mark Blythe. And he talks about austerity.
Is this mic on? Yes, can you hear me? Hello, right. So, I have a Scottish accent. There's surprise number one. And those slides started to change themselves, which is surprise number two. Okay, how am I going to start this? Why did I write this book? I wrote this book for the following reason. I got really, really pissed off with people with lots of money telling people who don't have any money they need to pay shit back. That's basically it. I grew up on the front end of the British welfare state. I'm an orphan, and I was raised by my paternal grandmother. So I am the greatest living example of intergenerational social mobility you're ever going to see, because I'm a freaking Ivy League professor. So I went from there to there. How did I do that? Because of this thing that gets blamed called the welfare state. That bloated, paternalist, out of control, incentivizing, demotivating piece of crap called the welfare state. Now, why is it?
All right, so this is a fucking adjunct professor at Brown University, fucking top economist, but the welfare state doesn't work. So let's talk about some shit. So a lot of people, and I guess he's a traitor to the whole idea, because he's an economist that talks about giving fucking poor people money, and you know what they do? They spend it. Paul Ryan, former Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, who claimed he worked at McDonald's as a summer job. This motherfucker went to school, lived off of Social Security. Now, he made his millions off of filleting rich motherfuckers to get a lot of fucking money, but he was able to make it into Congress, partly because of racism. Well, mostly because of racism, and mostly because of rich motherfuckers that he was filleting in order to get money and speak against all these bad liberals. And while you're speaking against them, give us our fucking tax cut, of course. But, you know, that was the bug, not the feature. You know, and so that was the feature, not the bug. And so you actually get where people that have hands help them out actually fucking give back to the system when the system isn't against them, but want to help them out, help them to grow. But let's continue. And this is, watching this man brings like delight to my heart, because he tells people like, no, stop with the bullshit. But let's continue.
That's a completely bullshit story. Well, that's not, but why does it turn into a bullshit story? It turns into a bullshit story for the following reason. Back in 2000, the number one concern in financial markets globally was there wasn't going to be enough federal debt, because we'd balanced the budget. And seriously, the number one concern is there wouldn't be enough T-bills, right? So, you know, fast forward 13 years, right, we're all freaking out. Now, in between, a couple of interesting things happen. So you have a balanced budget, which basically means over time as the economy grows, your debt stock's going to shrink, and that's why people had a problem with it. So you go through a rapid period of growth. This is the tech boom period, all this sort of stuff. And then there's 9/11. So there's a little dip in the economy, and a guy called Greenspan comes along and says, let's cut
Say something different.
Essentially do asset protection for everybody who's bought assets by giving them more or less free money. So then we decide on top of that we're going to have 2 tax cuts. Why? Because we just need more money. Screw it. We're just going to do it. Have some tax cuts. No corresponding way of paying it off or whatever. We'll just pay the tax cuts. And then we'll decide to fight 2 wars of choice for dubious political reasons without raising any taxes. That'll be a good one. So by the time you get to 2006, there's 61% debt to GDP already. I don't remember anybody in Congress, particularly Republicans, jumping up and down about the crazy level of federal debt in 2006. And then in 2007, 2008, there's a run on the repo markets. Basically, the hidden story of the financial crisis that nobody really talks about, it's actually quite simple, is that because there was a shortage of they keep buying a lot of them. We started to use AAA mortgage products as collateral for short-term financial deals in the repo market.
You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna go live, and I'm actually going to get off right now. This is a short stream. I'm actually gonna raid Panda's channel, and anybody who's watching me, let's fucking raid Panda's channel. I thank everybody who's watched. And give me a second, guys.